The last thing you remember before your life changed forever was thinking, a cat cannot know that about me. Not a meow, not a sound. Your actual name, in a voice like smoke and old velvet. This is the story of what happened next. And I have to warn you, it does not end the way you think. The cat called itself Marorrow. No explanation for the name, no backstory offered. It simply sat with golden eyes that caught no reflection and said it had been watching you for some time. That word, watching, landed somewhere cold in your chest. It told you it had an offer, a bargain, specifically, the kind that could not be undone. You asked, what kind of bargain? Marorrow explained it with almost bored precision. It could give you the one thing you had been secretly craving, not money, not fame, not the shallow currency most people chase. It knew the deeper wish, the one you had never spoken aloud, the thing you thought about in the space between waking and sleep. That was the first hook. Because, how did it know? You never told anyone, not a single soul, and yet this cat recited your hidden longing like it was reading from a page inside your ribs. The cost, Marorrow said, was simple. 13 years. Not your life. Just 13 years of it. Which 13, it would not specify. Could be the first 13 you had already lived. Could be the last 13 still ahead of you. That ambiguity was the blade hidden inside the offer. You asked if others had taken this deal before. Marorrow blinked slowly, which felt like a yes. You pressed harder. You asked what happened to them. Did they get what they wanted? The cat tilted its head and said, every single one of them did. But it said it the way someone says everything is fine when they mean the opposite. That careful, measured tone that holds something back just behind the teeth. You had until sunrise to decide. The desperate, fascinating horror of this moment is that it is not purely fantastical. The bargain Marorrow offers is the bargain we all quietly negotiate. You trade time for experience every single day. You trade years of your life for careers, relationships, choices made at crossroads with incomplete information. We are all signing contracts we cannot fully read. Marorrow understands this. That is why it chose you. Not because you are special. Because you are honest enough with yourself to admit what you actually want. The sun began to lighten the horizon. Marorrow stood, stretched with terrifying elegance, and looked at you one final time. You opened your mouth to answer. And then the cat smiled. Cats are not supposed to smile. The expression rearranged something inside your understanding of the world. You said yes. Marorrow nodded once, then walked into the shadow beneath your porch and was simply gone. The wish arrived by noon, exactly as promised. The cost came later, quietly, in ways that took years to recognize. Whether the bargain was worth it depends entirely on which 13 years disappeared. You are still counting.